I have bare necessities. If you are in the group of our oldest friends, you are going to make your entrance during look for the very first part. If you are in the middle group, you are going to enter during I mean the. And then if you are in my little group, you're not going to enter until you become a bee, and it says the bees are buzzing in the trees, which is going to be a really fun part for you. You just have to be a little bit patient. During Baloo and Mowgli's solos, the big and middle groups kind of bounce their hips like this and snap in the background. Bees are buzzing in the trees. The bees, little guys, are going to run this way and like find a tree over here. And that's going to happen every time that happens. There's like a couple of sections in this song that repeat. I'm not changing any choreography for any part that repeats, so like I'm not going to repeat myself on this video. During you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants. You're going to do 3 poses there on different levels, hopefully. So you'll have like, you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants. And if your neighbor goes high, maybe you could choose to go low, so that we have lots of contrasting shapes and levels there. Okay. And then the bare necessities of life. You're pointing to Mowgli at the beginning, because he's the one, or Mowgli's the one that's having the lesson taught to them. And then at the end, once Mowgli's kind of come around, then you can talk to the audience. The bare necessities, and you can point to them like you're doing a lesson for them. At the end, when Mowgli says, I don't mind if I do, and everyone says, yeah! You could do some sort of a jump for joy there. And, let's see. There's something else. Oh, in the instrumental interlude, when you hear a tuba go, everyone's going to find a partner, or maybe by themselves if they want to, or a small group, and they can pretend like they're kind of foraging the forest, enjoying themselves, like in the bare necessities of life. In the last line of the song, once everyone's going, they'll come to you, they'll come to you, they'll come to you, we're making our way to the steps, and we're going to have the older kids on the back row seated, middle group on the front row, and then our littlest group sitting on the floor, because for the next section, monkey business, we have to exit accordingly. So make sure that you find your place at the end of the song. Okay.